Hey guys, my name is TheEpicAlec, and welcome to WWE 2K25 MyRise. Let's get it started. Ha! You and you, because you're the only two cars that I have, rookie cars, that are actually complete, I think. Okay. Let's go for it.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge.
Okay.
Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE.
Okay.
Now, I know I'm supposed
Simple
to be
start.
impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Decision branches. Okay. I'm gonna have to play this multiple times because of the fact that there's so many unlockables. Let's go with the men's division.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as...
No. We'll say another promotion, I guess.
as the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Okay.
I can't wait for draft night.
The draft and the Furious, really? Alec, okay, I didn't even get the chance to read all that. It's fine. I don't know what that look was. After a coin toss between the GMs, WWE Raw has won the right to have the first pick in next week's WWE Draft. Rumors are swirling of who it could be. Social media feed, yep, I got that. Same as always. Hearing that the TheEpicAlec's contract officially free agent. Just a lot of generic, yeah. But who's Larden? This week on NXT, the intergender NXT Unity Tag Team Champions JC Jane and Lexis King will defend their titles against Shawn Spears and Call Me Psycho. And TBD. See, now, I don't know what TBD is because I didn't play the 2K24 MyRise. I've seen all the reports online and we go way back, so can you give me a hint of where you're heading next? Is it Day? Welcome here at TBD. Okay. Yes. Hang on. I have to edit appearance real quick. I need a casual outfit. If I'm going to be walking around as my highly dramatized Ka, I need to actually wear a proper casual outfit, so... Damn it, I wish I unlocked Nikes or something on the island before I did this. Yeah, I imported 2 cars. I imported Briars and I imported Amber Winters. But but I didn't make a casual attire in advance for Briars. I had a secondary attire instead, which I need to rework anyway. DJ, give me a quick rundown of what TBD is real quick, because that looks like it might have relevancy? I don't know. Troy? There's no way this dude is named Simp. Why am I hearing stuff twice? Alright, Simp, what do you got for me?
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey,
Okay.
Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
Ooh, good question. Oh, hey, look at that, TBD. Let's go lore accurate for Briars.
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
True.
Got
Or
it.
got injured.
I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So, I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
I hope that isn't the voice actor's regular voice. 'Cause good God. Hi, Jade. I can see how he would be annoying as hell in 2K24, especially if he was more prevalent for that entire story, because I'm already a little annoyed with his voice. Kind of like if I'm sitting in a call with Jim for too long. Hi, Jade. What do you want?
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Oh, God.
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I just realized, does this imply that Jade Cargill wrestled in Japan?
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
Maybe, wink wink, nudge nudge. I'm definitely not signing here or anything. Oh wait, hang on. I got attribute upgrades already. Blah 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 blah. Am I just gonna jump straight to the front of the line? I don't know why I'm always surprised about that. Hang on, I gotta move my camera for this. I'm already an 87, baby. Oh, God. Honestly, either is possible, but I feel like when the guy said I would like to work one more match in Japan, it implies that he might have been hanging out there. I could be wrong. Don't miss the hottest free agent. Oh my god, I can't even escape Chosen. You're kidding me. Wait, seriously? Every time? So what I'm hearing is that whenever I restart this story to make sure that I unlock everything, I'm gonna be like 100 overall by like the second playthrough. That's crazy. Oh god, they changed Chosen's... Did they change Chosen's mask? Or was it always white? I thought it was black before. Okay, calm down. I chose to watch Chosen. Well, you chose Ron, you son of a bitch. Towards the front row. I don't even remember what his signatures are. Alright. One, two. If that's not three. Okay.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Imagine if AJ Styles pulled up for the Royal Rumble wearing a CM Punk shirt. He's here for the start of the WWE Draft on Day Raw. Don't miss this huge night. Yeah, gee, I wonder who's getting drafted. Hi, Kathy. Oh.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem.
Spoilers.
And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
None of these are me. Briar's accurate. We'll go with scheming and calculated.
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Who
I can see
did
how
the
that
voice
got
acting?
you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Yapping over there in chat. Although, you're also wrong, because that implies that I'm funny to begin with. Self-burn. Triple H, hi.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
Also, I like how he did that interview with Kathy without,
Kind of
like, a
this
camera in sight.
wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Are you one of those people that has a phobia of clowns? Okay, I can't.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's
Well,
about
that's a lie.
launching
You've been
this
hanging out with
company
the
in a
gym
new
for like
and
6
exciting
years now.
direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick.
6,
So
7
let's
years.
not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
I just want to know why Adam Pearce didn't make that announcement himself.
Technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Ow!
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
I don't know who Lauren is, but he's a son of a bitch. Bad start already. Top draft pick, didn't even see it coming. Okay, there was way too much there to try and read in that one little glimpse. History is the first overall draft pick, and Adam Pearce got a good one. You can't hang on. He seems like the type to have a distorted voice. You can't ignore it. The new era has begun. We're looking into what happened as we take our talent safety seriously. Definitely not how we operate around here. We haven't handled those, so stay positive and focus on what's next. A little hard to focus after I got punched in the back of the head. Hi, Adam.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Right, a random unstable individual that could take over your screens. Got it.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
I'm gonna keep talking about it. Bunch of bullshit. Oh, hey, CM Punk.
Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'm not stupid enough to say I don't think it is.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Oh, not this simp. Kin.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
Before I hit X, I just want you to know it's... Oh wait, it is Tuesday. Alright, what are you proposing?
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries.
What kind of lore did I miss out on by not playing 2K24's MyRise?
I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
Okay.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
This sounds like such a freaking... This sounds like a 2K developer. Hey, play my faction. You won't believe what kind of rewards you can get. Play the island. You won't believe what you can get on the island.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
I didn't notice what just flashed on my screen. I saw it was yellow, though. Tune in next week when the first overall draft pick, TheEpicAlec, makes their Day debut on Raw. CM Punk's history in Day is one of resilience and success marked by
Here's a person with a lot of spirit and some skill.
Put the guy over a little harder.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind.
Imagine if I lost.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a
Ow.
speed bump.
Toe fungus.
It will likely be a prey ready to strike.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Ow.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
What the fuck?
The moonsault connects.
This could do it.
2 count.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1.
What a way to win.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
Not particularly, because I've already resigned myself to having to play this numerous times, so...
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Tony D?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
We shared a calzone at your father's wedding.